Hello and welcome to the Mason Cable News Show. I hope everyone has had a great weekend. My name is Munisar.
And I'm Julian Lee. For our main story this evening, we take you to Gold Rush, the annual George Mason tradition where we kick off the basketball season. Brandon and Shreyas take you right into the action.
Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Fregosa, and today we're here at Gold Rush about to interview some people here, asking them how they feel about tonight's game. Can each of you guys tell me what your go-to game ritual is?
I listen to Taylor Swift.
Okay, what about you?
I eat a bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Okay, right.
I like to lay on the floor and get a good stretch.
So tell me, how do you plan to show your support for tonight's game?
I mean, it's wearing green, wearing gold, being brave, being bold. I mean, that's kind of all you got to say. It's all you got to be. You know, it's coming out, supporting our basketball boys. We got one of the greatest teams in the league.
I got my Gold Rush shirt on. I got my hat on. I'm going to have mad pride today. Just going to go crazy out there.
We're going to be turned up. We're going to
You will see us on the Jumbotron.
Exactly.
We'll be there.
I'm expecting that, okay?
That's
So you guys better pull it all out, okay?
Definitely through my support as it pertains to yelling, screaming, go Mason, go Patriots.
Who would you have as a halftime performance show?
Ooh, Beyonce.
Beyonce, duh.
Beyonce. We could have a whole renaissance right here in the arena. Absolutely.
Exactly. What about you? What are you thinking?
Beyonce 100%.
Beyonce too?
Yeah, maybe Rihanna.
Rihanna. Okay.
I would have like a really good R&B artist. Yeah.
Give me some examples.
R&B. Okay. Who am I? I don't want to be basic and say Beyonce, but like Beyonce, you know?
Three people said
Right,
Beyonce.
but like Beyonce, it's just like, yeah.
It makes sense. We need to have Beyonce.
Taylor Swift.
Always Taylor.
Taylor Swift.
Bruno Mars. Beyonce. I'll choose Beyonce.
Beyonce for the 5th time tonight.
Bad Bunny. I'm really loving Bad Bunny right now. I love some Bad Bunny right now. Bad Bunny is the way to go.
I agree.
Oh, that's hard.
I would say me.
We'll take it.
But
All right.
of course Beyonce.
Beyonce, you're like the 7th person.
Yeah.
I would say Beyonce.
Flawless game. You know, the enemy team's not gonna get any points. It's gonna be at least 40 points for us. You know, definitely max, obviously infinite, but probably somewhere around 60 to 80 is what I'm expecting. So yeah, I think the boys are going to be doing good tonight.
Gold is for winners, and this is Gold Rush, so we got it.
Exactly.
Given last week's game, I think we're going to do pretty well.
What are some cheers you guys say? Give us one right now.
Mason!
Defense, yeah. GMU.
What?
Go green. Woo! GMU.
What?
GMU.
What?
GMU.
What?
GMU.
What?
Come enjoy free drinks and snacks at the International Cafe. International Cafe, or iCafe, is a student-led event centered around teas, snacks, crafts, games, and music from various countries, regions, or cultures. This iCafe will be focusing on countries from the South Asia region, with countries such as Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, and Nepal being represented in this edition. Sign up on Mason 360.
As the semester comes to a close, graduates start preparing for their winter commencement. 2 weeks ago, there was a grad fair held to help graduating students through the process of graduation. MCN's Norma and Patrice were on the scene to capture it.
So we have December grads who will be walking December 14th here at George Mason, and this is an event to kind of kick off the commencement season. So students have an option to get their caps and gowns here, or they can also do it online. This event is kind of a reminder for kind of a one-stop shop to get any information that has to do with commencement. So our first station is the events people, and it's useful for them to be here because they handle ticketing or any seating information, parking. They have all from soup to nuts, everything about commencement. And, you know, it's not only about the students, but it's for the parents too, because we need to know what's going on too. So you come in and, you know, come dressed as you will. You can get a headshot, which is awesome. Or you can wear your cap and gown and have, you know, your cap and gown shot too. And you're not paying for it. It's just if you decide you want to purchase it, you have that option.
We have cap and gowns available for both bachelor's and master's graduates, as well as order forms for PhDs who are looking to either purchase or rent theirs. In addition, we also have loose tassels, both souvenir and regular, with the year and the school symbol on it respectively, as well as stoles that are optional, but you can also wear around the neck during graduation, including country stoles representing most countries, and whatever we don't have on hand, we are able to order. Military stoles, if you want to represent serving in the armed forces, as well as a couple other stoles like Kente Cloths, LGBT Pride stoles, and First Generation stoles for First Generation students. The nice thing about the cap and gowns for bachelors and masters is that they mostly just go by heights. There's not really a fitting required, although I do have try-on pieces if people aren't too sure about how things will fit on them. For PhDs, because theirs are usually a bit more custom-made, we do offer measuring and fitting here. This all is available through the website of our regalia provider, Oak Hall, but will also be available in the bookstore after the fact. Cap and gowns will be available online through the bookstore website.
I'm Anna. I'm with University Career Services here on Mason's Fairfax campus, and right now we're just really here to let students know, even after they graduate, that they're still able to use career services as an option to really be able to help them get career ready or help them with anything regarding interviewing, resume prep, or even still continuing to search that job after graduation. We do have drop-in hours in our office. That's from 1 to 3, Monday through Friday. And then you can also schedule an appointment with a career advisor through Handshake. Best way, if you still don't know how to reach out to us, you can email us at careers@gmu.edu, and someone from our team will be able to go ahead and help you.
So whether it's from ticketing and events or ordering your diploma frame, they have discounts at this time. They save 23% for class of 2023, which is kind of cool. And we offer some cool little nuances which are new to us. Stage clip is something new that the school is letting us offer. And it's actually the live stream of you walking across stage. Some people are very traditional and like to send out announcements and invitations, kind of like a wedding invitation. You know, there's very few things in life that you really get to celebrate as a family, you know, individually as a student or as a family member. And this is one thing, you know, commencement, graduation, it's a big accomplishment.
Join the Eritrean Ethiopian Students Association in collaboration with the Somali and Sudanese Students Association for an evening filled with East African culture in the form of food, culture, music, and more. The event takes place on this Thursday, November 16th from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. at the Hub Ballroom.
The Pakistani Student Association will be hosting their annual Mock Mandi on November 21st. Mock Mandi is their biggest event of the year, with a staggering 561 current registered attendees for this year. You can still sign up, however, with prices ranging from $10 for PSA members, $15 for non-PSA students, and $18 for non-GMU students. The event will take place at Dewberry Hall from 6 to 10 p.m. on next Tuesday, November 21st.
Now we head to Ximena for the weather forecast for this upcoming week.
Hello, Patriots. Today was partly sunny with a high of 61, and tonight will drop down to a low of 36. Tomorrow will be sunny with a high of 66 before cooling down to 44 in the evening. Friday will see a chance of rain while also being partly sunny throughout the day. The high will be 68 and a low of 53 with a chance of rain in the evening as well. The weekend will start off with mostly sunny skies, with Saturday seeing a high of 56 before dropping to a low of 34 at night. Then Sunday will continue a nice weekend weather with sunny skies, the high of 54 and the low of 32. Monday will start off the week with mostly sunny skies with a high of 51 and a low of 37. And finally, on Tuesday, it will be mostly cloudy with a 50% chance of rain, where it will have a high of 57 and a low of 43. Enjoy your holiday break, Patriots, and now back to Julian and Erica.
Honestly, that was beautiful. Thank you so much, Ximena, for that amazing weather report. In the studio, we have Griffin Crouch. Griffin serves as a freshman student senator in the Student Senate, and he's here to tell you more about his role and things happening currently in student government as part of this week's SG segment.
My name is Griffin Crouch, and I'm a freshman senator. I was elected just a couple of months ago in September, but even in the short time I've been in student government, I've been having a lot of fun and learning a lot. My job as a student senator is to learn about issues from the student body. So talking to organizations, just asking people about their Mason experience, just kind of hearing what are some of the issues. Then I go and try to find a solution. Sometimes it's just getting someone in contact with someone else, and then they're able to resolve the problem. Other times, we have to work on something that student government does on its own. Sometimes the answer is just a no, or it costs too much money. And that's never great to hear, but I'm someone who likes to be a problem solver. So trying to find creative solutions or different ways of solving a problem, it's something I enjoy doing, and I think it's a good way to help the community and help the campus. Student government, just as a whole, has been pretty busy recently. Just yesterday, on Tuesday, we did our night walk. It's something we do every semester where we just go around the campus and find anything that has an issue with accessibility, safety, or maintenance. We get a big, long list of them, stuff like if a light is out, we send them in, get them all fixed, and that's a way of giving back to the student body. Personally, I've been working on a Know Your Rights campaign. It's something about taking all of the rules and resources that Mason has about protest on campus and condensing them into not a simplified version, but a version that's easier to navigate for a student, especially because some of the rules are written in very bureaucratic language, which they have to be. It's just a way of taking the resources and rules we currently have and making them a bit easier for students to digest. I think that's important because recently we've had a lot of very spirited public demonstrations, and that's a good thing. That is a part of freedom of speech that our campus holds dear. But you also need an even playing field if you want a even chance at freedom of speech. So I've been working on that, making an awareness campaign, making a guide, working with student media, and hopefully you'll see more of that soon. I think being in student government has been a lot of fun, personally, and it's been a great way to learn about the campus, meet people, and kind of get a better idea of some of the opportunities. We have Mason lobbies in January, February, where we'll be going down to Richmond, talking to state legislators. It's a lot of fun. It's a great thing for, networking, and a great way to make a difference. So I hope you'll join me in the spring. We have Senate elections, we have cabinet appointments, you can join the Electoral and Disputes Commission. It's something that's a lot of fun, and I hope you'll join me. I've had a lot of fun so far, and I'll hope to see y'all around.
Thank you, Griffin. Now we head to Shreyas for the sports update for this upcoming week.
There's a one hit out towards right field. They'll wave the run home. Here comes the Ponte. Here comes the throw. It is not in time. George Mason wins. Oh.
Hey y'all, welcome to the sports segment. Last week, the men's basketball team had their first 2 games of the regular season on Monday, November 6th. The Patriots hosted Monmouth University at Eagle Bank Arena for their first game where they defeated the Hawks 72-61. On Friday, the Patriots hosted their second game where they took a 67-45 victory over Austin Peay State University. This gives the Patriots a 2-0 start to the season. Their next game will be tonight at Eagle Bank Arena against Cornell University at 7:30 p.m. The women's basketball team also started off their season last week with an afternoon game on November 6th where they defeated Bowie State University 96-45. They then took on Marshall University on Thursday for an 84-77 victory over Marshall. On Sunday, the Patriots traveled to Williamsburg for their first away game against William & Mary. There, the Patriots were able to achieve yet another victory, defeating the Tribes 77-72. Their fourth game they have currently won against University of Pittsburgh in Eagle Bank Arena, where they defeated them 60-52. The women's volleyball team closed out their season by hosting Fordham University here in Fairfax for the final 2 matches. On Friday evening, the Patriots lost to the Fordham Rams in 4 sets. On Saturday, the Patriots started their evening by honoring the graduating seniors on the team before sweeping the Rams in 3 sets. This allowed the Patriots to finish out the season with a victory, and we look forward to their next season. The cross-country teams were in South Carolina on Friday for the NCAA Southeast Regional Championship. The men's team finished 17th out of 40 teams, while the women's team finished 26th out of 32 teams. Wesley Bond and Kate O'Neill yet again had spectacular performances among the races, each ending the meet as the highest performing Patriots. The George Mason wrestling team welcomed 4 schools to Fairfax on Saturday. There, the Patriots defeated Williams College, Millersville College, and Citadel and took a loss to Clarion University in their match against the Citadel. Transfer student Chad Nix clinched the match for Mason with a 10-3 decision. The defeat over Millersville was especially significant because Millersville is ranked number 10 in the NCAA Division II wrestling rankings. Since our last sport update, the Texas Rangers were able to win their first ever World Series after defeating the Arizona Diamondbacks in 5 games earlier this month. Currently, the biggest news in baseball is the offseason trade of major players such as Rhys Hoskins, Cody Bellinger, and the unicorn himself, Shohei Ohtani, are on the market as free agents. All of basketball will be wondering where Ohtani will be playing next. The hunt for the NFL playoffs are beginning to take shape halfway through the regular season. As for right now, the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles hold the number 1 spots in the AFC and NFC. However, the Baltimore Ravens are seeking to challenge the Chiefs for the number 1 spot in the AFC, while the Detroit Lions and San Francisco 49ers are attempting to stop the Eagles from back-to-back NFC number 1 seeds. In European soccer this week, we head to the Bundesliga first, where the highlight match was Leverkusen against Union Berlin, where Leverkusen beat the Berlin team 4-0 to keep their first place spot ahead of a looming Bayern. In Serie A, the Roman derby with Roma and Lazio ended in a 0-0 draw. La Liga saw Girona continue their miraculous run with a 2-win away win against Rayo Vallecano, keeping their place at the top of the league. The highlight result of the weekend, however, was an incredible game in London, with Chelsea drawing to Man City 4-4. The highlight of this game was when former Man City youth prospect Cole Palmer scored the last goal to steal a point against his boyhood club. That's all for the sports segment, Patriots. Now back to Erica and Julian, maybe.
You're listening live to Improv for Mason here on WGMU Radio, heard WGMUradio.com.
You know, it wasn't my idea.
Today's show with our special guest interview for this team in the new conference.
Welcome to a special edition.
It's been
of the
a great transition for me personally. I love Mason.
The very talented David Keckner.
I'm great. How are you doing?
Reed Jonah, it was a pleasure having you on the show today.
Thanks, dude.
I'm Ben Simpson. On the phone today, we have Drew McGarry, successful author, writer. You're listening to WGMU Radio on WGMUradio.com.
You're listening live to Improv for Mason here on WGMU Radio, heard WGMUradio.com.
You know, it wasn't my idea.
Today's show with our special guest interview for this team in the new conference.
Welcome to a special edition.
It's been
of the
a great transition for me personally. I love Mason.
The very talented David Keckner.
I'm great. How are you doing?
Reed Jonah, it was a pleasure having you on the show today.
Thanks, dude.
I'm Ben Simpson. On the phone today, we have Drew McGarry, successful author, writer. You're listening to WGMU Radio on WGMUradio.com.
Thank you, Shreyas. You know what? Honestly, Erica, I gotta say, if I could have one Thanksgiving wish, it would actually be for Shreyas to be here right now. And honestly, I just really miss him.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Look at Shreyas. Who would have thought he was right there?
This is amazing. Since you're here, we actually have some of the main elements from student media, WGMU.
MCN.
For the state.
This is crazy. And, since we're all friends here, I have to ask, what are you guys doing for Friendsgiving?
Well, since you said Friendsgiving, I didn't officially get invited to any Friendsgiving plans.
Checks out.
Oh. Ooh.
But I plan to make my chicken noodle soup for my dorm floor because we all are friends and I think they'd be okay with that. But afterwards, I plan to go home to Virginia Beach for Thanksgiving. That's where I'm going to see my family. My parents are watching right now. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And
Hi, Erica's mom. Hi, Erica's dad.
And my brother and my dog. Hi, Trent. Hi, Snow.
Hi, Trent. Hey, Snow.
And I'm going to have, I'm really excited to have turkey, which I think is the best Thanksgiving food, especially over anything starting with an H and ending with an M. What about you guys?
Oh, that's crazy. Shreyas, you want to go first?
Yeah. So I think I was gonna say this earlier, but I love doner kebab on Thanksgiving. I'm not Turkish, but speaking of turkey, I just think doner kebab is just like the perfect food. I'm gonna go out later tonight. I'm not gonna advertise the place, but it's a late kebab place, and getting kebabs at 2 a.m. in the morning hits like
2 a.m.?
It's better than any Thanksgiving like food ever. And I know, Julian, you're gonna respectfully disagree, but everything you say is false, so that's fine.
Okay, well, that's cute. They're really letting Shreyas, the guy from under the table, make decisions. That's cute. Anyway,
I agree with that.
So for Thanksgiving, I'm going home to visit my family. I'm going to spend time with my friends first, but then I'm going to go back home and visit my family. Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom. And also see my little sister. Hey, Ray Ray. I know you ain't watching. And my dogs. We're going to watch the Macy's Day Thanksgiving Parade. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to feed my dog some of, the food I don't really want to eat, like turkey, because ham is actually the best Thanksgiving meal. Not kebabs, not turkey.
I'm wrong.
Well, you
I'm
are
just
wrong.
saying
That's
the
cool.
Thanksgiving mascot is turkey, not ham.
And then what do they do to
wait.
the mascot?
I
turkey
just feel like...
So, I want to rest my case here. Here's a bunch of turkeys.
And it's not ham.
Yeah, like look at this turkey. Would you want to slaughter this to eat food? See, I'd rather slaughter a lamb and eat kebabs. Doner kebab, it's like roasted on a spit and you just kind of like shave it off onto your like pita bread. I mean, y'all are just wrong, especially you, Julian. Your opinions are horrible.
Well, that's
the worst I've ever heard.
That's actually
you're crazy.
Okay, so that's actually pretty cute. Hold the phone. Wait. Who has their own radio show? Right. Who's an award-winning filmmaker? Right.
Who hasn't edited their MCN show that was supposed to be announced, but because he couldn't edit it, we could never put it out.
Too bad Shreyas could just never be charismatic enough to even have a show. I already have my award-winning pieces. I'm just chilling.
I just did the sports. I just did the sports.
And at least I didn't stutter through my segment.
Well.
That's crazy. Honestly, I could never.
Oh, you could never? You just stuttered over all the sports.
That's crazy.
Also, it's Bowie State, by the way.
It's Bowie State?
Yeah.
That's crazy because you said Mandy all wrong.
Yeah, well, that's cute. I actually, you actually
told
me
him
how
to say it that way.
Yeah.
No,
you
I
told
did
him
not.
to say it wrong on the script. This isn't on the script.
This is actually off script. Actually, he was
personally. I think Julian needs a reality check.
Okay, thank you everyone for tuning in. If you want to keep up to date with the news on campus, you can follow us on Instagram at MCN. On TV, on Twitter and Facebook at Mason Cable Network, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. I'm Erica Munisar.
I'm Shreyas Adicherla.
And I'm Julian Lee. And at least unlike my bro Shreyas here, I don't have to have messy hair to cover up my hair.
That's crazy.
Go
have
enjoy
a great
some turkey.
rest of the week and enjoy your upcoming break, Patriots.